Welcome to all of you in the meeting tonight. And as usual, we're gonna bring you guys some good stuff. Feel home to ask questions. And I hope you had a blessed day today. We're gonna have an awesome night tonight. And we have our first presenter, Mr. Patrick Joseph, all the way up there from DMV, with GIT for a while now. We're going to share some good news with you and feel free to ask questions. As I said earlier, this meeting has been recorded. You can right now start typing your question in the chat. And at the end, you'll be able to ask verbal questions. The first part going to be done by Patrick and the second by your servant, Richard. Without any further ado, my friend, you have the mic.
All right, Richard. If anything, just give me if the echo is so disturbing, you can always I don't know, send me a text or call me because I don't know. I took my my headset off, so and I took my headset off the speaker. That's probably why it was a little bit of louder. So let's see.
Gotcha.
So good evening, everyone. I just want to say I want to thank everybody that's here tonight. We will be talking once again about global investment trading, and we have been this company, which I said company. Some people will let GIT like a movement. When we said movement, we will explain you why. We're not here to force, or we're not here to give anyone the final decision. We're not telling you what to do. We just like to share the experience that we have with this company, and also we also kind of like feel grateful because the person that's introducing me to GIT, if he didn't do that, obviously today I won't be here. And at the same time, if I didn't introduce that to Richard, and we all here have been introduced to this company through somebody, so we just like to share. We are from the Caribbean. Me, currently, I do live in Maryland. It's in DC border. So I've been with this company since April, and I can say I have had no bad experience. Everything's been perfect. I have no issue with my weekly payout, and I have no problem whatsoever with my account. So everything is great for me. And we like to share also the great thing that we discovered. Like Richard, he has done a lot of research. And from his research, he discovered stuff. We discovered stuff by ourselves because we are not from Cameroon. We're from the Caribbean. We're all Africans. But things that we've discovered, it's not somebody that told us, and this is how you can do it. This is how we will show you to be able to better yourself and GIT, or make more money, or Richard has planned stuff together, put the numbers together, and we work together like brothers and sisters. So we share you the ideas, and we share you what we've discovered. And we finally discovered that the compounding is the strongest, the powerful thing that you can ever do when you do not have a lot of money. So not everyone in this call tonight like to share or like to talk to people about this business. So there's something here for everybody. It might be easy for me to talk to people to build a team, but for some of you here, it might not be the same. So we all have our own goal. We all have our own way to get to the final step. We are not it's not a competition. We all have a final line to cross. I might make it in 5 years. You probably will make it in 2 months, but it's good for you because you're going to make more money. So that's great. But I know I'm going to get there someday. So global investment trading, as we can see on the screen, it all started with this gentleman right here, Mr. Emil Sim Parfait. And he became now, I would say, a billionaire, and not in US dollar yet. Probably he's close to get that title. But remember how he started. He's a person like you and I. He's a regular Joe. How do they used to call that in the US? He's a regular Joe like everybody. Back in 2012, when he was just a subtitle teacher, the guy was making not even so. It's about US dollars a month. Think about what would you be able to accomplish if you would be making $70 and living in the US. You wouldn't be able to make too much. But he was, brilliant enough to come up with this idea. The fact that he was introduced to the cryptocurrency world, it was unknown to him, but he took the chance. He said, well, even though I don't make a lot of money, let me go ahead and take my chances. And obviously he did take his chances, and he did make a lot of money. So that's how it all started. It's a person like you and I. He wasn't a rich person that grew up with money, but obviously today he cannot say the same thing because the money is there for him. So he was only 24 years old in 2012 when he became familiar with the cryptocurrency world, as I said. So he went to Dubai later on in 2017, where I can say he bettered himself when it comes to trading. And then when he created GIT in 2017, that's why today you and I, we can all meet together on this channel to talk about global investment trading. And later, Richard will show you, I will show you how you can bring your money, and then this is how they're gonna invest it for you, or this is how they're gonna use your money to make trades. You're not gonna be the trader, but they use your money because it's a crypto-based company. So now, when we hear about global investment trading, the first thing we want to know is what have they done since they started? It's about 3 years, and now they are celebrating the 3rd anniversary right now. And hopefully the video will come out after everything is done, which I can't wait to see what's going on. But unfortunately, a lot of our members, which are in Europe or also in the US, they were not able to go because of the COVID. We all know what's going on. But we will see the videos, and I can't wait to see how beautiful and what's going on and what's new. So just about 3 years of existence, and they do have more than 45,000 members in 75 countries. And 48 of them are in Africa. That means it's mainly Africans from Africa that's built this company. Most of the time we say brothers and sisters do not like to help, but when it comes to where you can see the profit, I believe we all kind of like fall for money. And we can see here, it's not because it's a black-based company, but here we have the proof that most of the country that are invested in GIT and most of the members, they are from Africa. And they are not only Africans, because the rest of the countries are like me and everybody else that's on the call tonight that's not from Cameroon or the places in Africa directly. So you can say it's open for everybody. That's why it's called global investment trading. It's not only for African, but it's for everybody. So far, there are different rank in this company when you reach these levels. And these levels, Richard gonna deep dive in them, but me, the first thing I will show you, it's mainly how you can invest in the company and what will come with that investment that you've done. So far, we have 6 coaches, and coaches is kind of like a rank, and they do have platinum and diamond, and we will see that later on in the call. So the project that I always kind of feel enthusiastic to talk about is the SimCity project, which I really admire this project, and I can't wait to see the evolution of more of the building they have been built. And this is this project that one day you and I, we can say we can have a piece of real estate in Africa, or we can go there and then stay in one of the rooms where we won't need to use any other currency but SimCoin. And SimCoin is the money that we all have in our back office. And when you join the company, that's the money that you will see in your back office. And whenever we talk about SimCoin, it's not US, it's not any other currency, but that's Sim money, which is Mr. Sim Parfait. He created his own money, and this is the money that everyone can use in that land and that island, if you want to call it that way. And the greatness about it, anyone would like to go in and we say sometimes people tend to go to a resort and steal other people's money, but I don't think that will never happen to SimCity, because everyone would use SimCoin, and which it's not something you can go ahead and take it and do anything else with, unless if you're a part of the team or a part of the company. So this project is one of the project far of these the whole system, which is the global investment trading. So now they have other products and also services they offers, and most of these products we're not gonna lay directly explain you exactly what they do. But if you would like to go on liporto.net, you would if you happen to live in Africa, you would like to buy like a watch or a shoes, this is the place that you can go. You don't need to use US dollar or franc or whatever the other money that you would have on your, depends on where you live. So you can use that sim coin, and um, you can use that to buy whatever you have that's interesting you, and on the websites. And also limarket.net, it's one of it's another website where you can get different products, and all these products are different from different ones. So you can see over here it's different products on liporto.net, but limarket.net is different products. Every time you have different ones. So limarketmeta.net, it's also different products. So it mainly going towards ladies, if you would like to buy a nice shoes, etc., or makeup. That is where you would go, and you would need to use any other money. You can use the money that you have on your back office to do that transaction. And also sipcon.net is the project that I slightly talk about, which have that, as we can see slightly in the picture, that will be the completion of it when it's done. You see they have 3 towers here. The biggest one is in the middle, and also the other tools are different stuff they're gonna have in there, and it looks like a fully city when you're looking at it. But once again, this is the project that we like me, I'm very excited that this company can have that in their portfolio. So now they also partnered with the best trading school in Africa, where they can trade you if you want to be a trader. And also they give you also a better understanding of what is a cryptocurrency once you become a diamond. And also when you're a coach, I believe that's where you get the full explanation, and they will give you more training to understand what is cryptocurrency. If you invest your money in a company that does something and you do not have any interest in by knowing what this is, I believe that's a mistake. So every single person here should at least have interest in what is cryptocurrency, because we do have different kind of cryptos. The first one, as we all know, the mother of all is Bitcoin, but we do have Litecoin, Ethereum, etc., etc. So it's very important at least to know what GIT is doing when you bring your money to them. So now Liyeplimal.net is the main website. So that is the first part of all the products produced, and we don't have everything that GIT actually offering. They do have all the stuff that's not in this slide here, but here we're here to show you at least an idea how much they've had completion just about 3 years. So if you do have a little experience, and also if you know what trading is, these are the platforms that you can use to trade, and they are the ones that mainly GIT use to trade. But they do have also their own platform, which is simtrack.net, www.simtrack.net. This is the platform, the own platform they use to do trading. So now, how you can make money with GIT, and how they're gonna be able to say you are a member. So you need somebody to invite you and give you the link, and once you are signing up and you are a member, you will bring your fiat money, which me, I'm in the US, I will bring my US dollar, and then I will be able to buy one of the 11 different packages they are offering. And the first package will be as low as $100. So now, to be clear, when you hear me talking about dollar, it's not gonna be US dollar or any other form of money. It's gonna be limo. The limo is the money that we use that limo is the money that's in our back office that they will also pay you every single week when you get paid. So now let's go ahead and show the first package they do offer, which are started by $100. As we can see here, that's the Abidjan. The Abidjan is the lowest. So they give you the opportunity, if you happen to have only $100, you can come in the company. And there is other strategy that you can use with that $100. You can go all the way to the coach level. But now with your investment, do not expect too much, because every single week you will get only $3.07, and $3.07, and every single month it's gonna be 12.28. So that's what you will have for 52 weeks, because every single package that you buy, every single package that you bought, it will be having a 12-month duration. After that, your package is done, because you will get every single week your interest plus your principal all together. So for the $100 package, you have only 60% from that. So I like to go to the $1,600 package. The reasoning is because that's where things start getting a little bit more exciting. Why more exciting? So it's 100% return. If you happen to invest in the $1,600 package, which is Malabo, so every single week you will get 61 limo 53 cents, and then after 52 after 12 months, which is going to be 265 days, and you get all your $3,200 because you invested 1,600. So it's double your money for you, which is 100%. So if you are more aggressive and you want to make more return, if we go saying like $6,400 package, which is the Pretoria, so the Pretoria will give you every single week a return of $258, which is not too bad. And then every month you get 1,033, which is not bad at all. So when you combine that all together, and after 12 months, you get at the end 13,440. So this is all your money. And then if you do not buy more packages, we said, thank you very much, you're done. And then you don't have to do anything. You can always go back and buy more packages if you feel so. So we will go to the last package, which is the 100,000, which is the Waga. And not only it's so much more interesting, but also what I like about it, it's because if you would happen to buy this package, every single week you will get 4,326 limo. And then with that 4,326 limo and 17,000 a month, and at the end of the 12 months, you will get $225,000. It's more than 100%. It's 125%. So these are the packages that you can buy, and whenever you buy one of these packages, so we just show you what you would get as far as return. So the $100, it's only 60%, but as you go in higher from 1,600, you already get 100%, and if you go higher than that, you see you already get 125%. So now this is for the people that just want to bring their money. They don't have to talk to anybody. They just bring their money and they wait for their return every single week, which some of us, that's how we do it. But for those who would like to build also a team, you will get compensated. The company will give you free money, as Richard used to say. And from there, you don't need to invest 51 or 100,000. You can invest as little as $100, and you're still gonna get the same return, because you will build a kind of like a big team. And also, if you know a serious investor, you can get to any level with as little as $100. So now Richard will explain the rest to you and give you more strategy on how you can bring a little package and you can get to anywhere you want to be. So Richard, you have the mic.
Thank you very much, brother. And again, guys, welcome to the meeting tonight. Patrick went over the company with you, showing you what is GIT, what you can do, what GIT can bring you, and pretty much also about our CEO, Mr. Emile Parfestin. I think the goal with GIT and also with Mr. Emile is to make us millionaire. Pretty much, as Patrick explained earlier, GIT is a cryptocurrency based company. So your investment is based on cryptocurrency. They are doing the trading, you bring the money, and they convert that money in cryptocurrencies and they do the trading on your behalf. So by investing with them, so allowing them to create wealth with your money, they return you some money. Now, this is the investment part. The second part we're gonna see right now, we call it a team builder. A team because you're gonna bring people on board. You're gonna invite people as you did to invest with GIT. By doing so, GIT gonna give you something, what we call it a compensation. And how it is scheduled, so I'm gonna show you right now. Now, in this presentation, we're gonna show you how you can obtain free money. And we're gonna add something to it to show you also you don't have to be a people person to get to the next level. So stick with us. We're gonna explain everything to you and you'll be able to ask questions. So right there on this slide, it shows you team turnover, 6,000, sponsor turnover, 1,800, team bonus, 360. What is all that? This means what? Is you up there as an investor. You talk to your friend, and when your friend become investor like you, first off, you as an investor, what do we call an investor? Patrick shown you earlier that the packages from Abidjan to Waga 100,000. Once you bought a package, it doesn't matter which one, the $100 or the $100,000, GIT give you the level of receiving 6% commissions. Remember that in order to receive, in order to be entitled to the 6%, you have to buy one package. It doesn't matter which one. It can be 100, it can be 100,000, it can be more than that. Once you bought one package, you are able to receive 6% when you invite a friend to do the same thing you did. So as you up there, you invite your friend, he invests 1,000, you get 6%, which is $60. Another one, 400, another one, 400. And the sponsor turnover is you as a sponsor. The sponsor is the one that invite the friend. So when your friends under you, directly under you, we call that level generation one. So your generation one is people directly connected to you. You directly invite these peoples. Now, I will tell you something else. It might be not people. It might be like an entity, like a company. And we shown you guys in these meetings every Wednesday, if you can't find people, you don't have a husband, you don't have a wife, you don't have children, you can use a company. You can create a legit company, and we recommend you to create like a LLC, for instance. And that company can be your downline, can be your first generation, can be your direct investor. And we're gonna show you with that only one company, you can go all the way up to the coach level. So right now, when your first generation has invested 1,800 and everybody, their friends, it might be that one company invested in total 6,000. So you qualify the two requirements, the sponsor turnover and the team turnover. With that, you're gonna receive $360. And with that also, you're gonna be promoted to the second level. At the second level, you see up there, there's two requirements. Your team has to be 36,000 and your sponsor has to be 10,800. I received the question saying, does my investment is part of that? Your investment is not part of the team turnover, is not part of sponsor turnover. The sponsor turnover and the team turnover is from others, like your downlines, like your own company. That can be your downline. So if your own company come on board with 36,000, that's gonna satisfy the team turnover and the sponsor turnover, and you'll be able to receive your bonus of 1,800, and you're still gonna receive your 6%. So when your sponsor totalize 10,800 and everybody, like your team or one company, one person, but 36,000, you receive your bonus of 1,800, and now you qualify for the third level. Again, at the third level, you have you have to have a team of 180,000 and a sponsor of 54,000 in order to receive your bonus of 7,200. And again, you can do all that with one investor. Again, your company under you or somebody that bring on board 180,000. You're gonna receive still your 6% and also your bonus of 7,200. So again, if you have people or one person or one company invested 54,000 and somebody under with 180,000 total, you're gonna receive 7,200, and now you're gonna be called a platinum. A platinum is the one, should I say, the first highest level for now in GIT Liyeplimal. So see what's happening here. You receiving the commissions, 6% the first generation, 2% the second generation, 1% the third generation, but also you're receiving bonuses and you got titles now. You are called a platinum and you're gonna be promoted to the fourth level. At the fourth level now, to qualify that level, you need to have a team turnover of 900,000 and a sponsor turnover of 270,000. When you get these two, you're gonna be receiving $18,000 free money from GIT. And again, this can happen with one company under you or one person that has invested 270,000. And if you had a friend that do the same thing up to the whole organization has invested 900,000, you're going to be receiving a nice bonus of 18,000 and be called a diamond, the second highest level. Now, you're going to go to the next level right now, the fifth level. At the fifth level, there's 5 level of generations, 5 level compensation. If you have 5 people under you, they under the other people, you're gonna be receiving 6% at the first level, 2 at the second, 1 at the third and fourth level, and 2 at the fifth level, which is already combined 12% of free money from the company, not from your friend. Now, when your first generation has invested 1,080,000 and everybody in your organization under you, not including you, have invested 3,600,000, another free money for you, another nice 36,000, and a free toy, a brand new car for now, for whoever living in Africa for now, because we have 6 coaches from Africa. It's gonna be for them a brand new 2020 for now VXR Toyota Prado. But I think we're gonna have other cars, beautiful toy for you and you're gonna be called a coach. As a coach, you are able to travel with the company, travel with the CEO, and teach others how to get there because it's a group company. Means we need to learn from each other. We're not gonna go up there as a platinum, as a diamond, as a coach, and hiding from others and not helping others. And pretty much that's what we're doing right now with this meeting. We spend time learning how this can benefit any one of you. You might not be a people person. You might be able to do a presentation, but we do them for you. You invite your guests to this meeting and you can learn from it. So feel free to ask questions. As I said earlier, you might not be able to come on board with 25,600 to buy a package at that level. But what is beautiful with IT, they give you enough room to create fortune, to create a nice income, to get to the next level, starting very low. We did some research and also bring you guys some what we call some cheat sheets. Those cheat sheets help you combine or compound packages to get you to wherever you want to. And we explained to you in the part that Patrick shown you earlier, you can buy any packages, you can combine them for a while until you get where you want it. So like for instance, the Malibu package, the 1600, you have a cheat sheet showing you for 1 year if you compound. What we mean by compounding? The week you bought the package of 1600, that week 0, the week after, which is week 1, remember, as Patrick explained to you, you got 52 weeks to receive your payouts. So at week 1, with a package of 1600, if you bought the package on Wednesday, next Wednesday at the same time, you're going to receive in your account $61.53. On week 2, you're going to receive another $61.53. If you still have that balance and you add them up, that will give you 123.06. So out of that 123, you can go ahead and click on the package Abidjan and confirm that purchase to obtain another package. We call this package compound. So now from 1600, you have 1700 as investment. You go from 1600, you just add another 100 on top of it, which is 1700. But there's a huge difference because the first 1600 came from your pocket, money from your job, from your savings account, your checking account, money somebody, I don't know, you borrow that money from somebody. So that's from external. But the package you just bought for 100, that's from your internal money, money from your balance, which is not a new money you put in. So that's the beauty of it. You came with 1600. After 2 weeks, your investment goes up to 1700. And you're gonna keep doing the same thing. In the 4th week, you'll be able to buy again another package of 100. That will put you up to 1800. You keep doing so for 1 year. Now, after 1 year being compounding, buying packages, the cheat sheet show you every single week which package you'll be able to buy, exactly the amount you'll be able to buy. That's what we call a cheat sheet because you don't need to compute anything. You don't need to think about anything. Just follow the cheat sheet. It's gonna brought you there. Now, after 1 year of compounding, now the 2nd year, you stop compounding. Now you're receiving the money because at that level, your investment gonna go from 1600 to 9,100. 9,100 after 1 year will give you 10,500. If you remember the slide when Patrick showed you 1600 after 1 year will be double, means you'll be receiving 3,200. Just that. So think about if you compound for 1 year and the 2nd year, it will be 10,500. If you did the same thing with GIT, the 3,200 will give you 6560, still less than you compounding. The compound packages is powerful, awesome, and any one of you, GIT allow you to do so. It's the same principles, it's the same concept that we can use to go also to the next level. But instead of compounding the packages at your level for your investment, you're going to compound the packages at the 2nd level, your 3rd generation level. Yes, with somebody you trusted, like with your wife, your husband, your children, or a company. You create a company, you put it under you, and you bought the package at the company level and you compound the package. Remember, as the first slide in the team builder compensation schedule, the level one, once you bought the package, you are entitled to receive 6%. So every time you bought a package under you're gonna receive 6%. And we explain to you, you're gonna transfer that money, that 6% down to your company, and we buy another packages until there's less than 100, which is the Abidjan package you cannot buy anymore. So by doing so, you're gonna increase your company investment. By increasing your investment, you can increase your sponsor and team turnover. So remember, when your sponsor or your team turnover become 6,000, you receive another $360. So at your upper line, you transfer that down and you keep compounding. Now, at the second level, when your team get to 36,000, because when you satisfy the team turnover, the sponsor gonna be also satisfied right away. So at the second level, 36,000, we give you 1,800 beside the 6%, but 1,800 as bonuses. You see where we're going there. Now, you're still doing the same thing at the company level, at your spouse, your trusted partner level, your third generation. Now, when you get to the 180,000 team turnover, you're gonna become a platinum. And at that time, you're gonna receive 7,200, which is you're gonna transfer down and buy right away a package of 6,400 and a package of 800, and you keep compounding. Now your investment keep growing. Think about that. You have invested in 180,000, which is gonna produce a lot of money per week, over 5, 6, 7,000 a week. You keep doing the same thing. So now when your team get to 900,000, means when your investment at level of your first generation get to 900,000 investment, you become a diamond. And definitely you are a rich man or woman. But remember, at the first level, you still need to keep that at an active member. An active member is a member having an active package. An active package is a package not expired, means not 52 weeks old. So in order to keep receiving the commissions, the bonuses, and your level to guarantee that, you need to keep buying packages. So we recommend every quarter, every 3 months, every 6 months, every 9 months, no wait 12 months, to buy at least a package of 100. So if you follow the principles, you just keep compounding at the third generation level, and you're gonna get to the coach and even higher than the coach. So you're gonna be a platinum, you're gonna be a diamond, you're gonna be a coach millionaire. Not only you're gonna get the title, but you're gonna get the bucks also. So definitely with GIT, you can, I don't know, be whatever you want and have whatever you want. Definitely it's up to you. What is your goal and how we can help you? That's the next step we're gonna have right now. So I'm gonna stop there, and I know we might have a lot of questions, Pat. So pretty much you guys can unmute yourself right now if you have questions. So Pat, do you
Yes,
want
I
to add
am.
something? You there? Okay,
No, no, everything is clear like water. So
definitely.
it's nothing to be added. So it was a very well clean presentation. Like, I mean, if somebody have any questions, you can always.
Raise your hand and we're gonna get the mic.
Yeah.
I see Bodlin raise their hand. Go ahead, Bodlin. Bodlin, unmute yourself.
Yes,
Bodlin.
hello.
Yeah, go ahead.
Good evening, everyone. Yes,
Good evening.
yes. Thank you for opening this presentation today. First of all, I will say you should excuse myself because I'm English speaker. So just just try to guess what I want to say. Yes, I think today my question or my concern is uh, you guys should, I mean, we have a lot of things right now going on. What we just explained, we know a little bit about it, and a lot of people today are not they are not. I mean, they are not interested about what you guys are explaining today, even though it's important. So today we are interested about the subject of what is going on right now. You guys know what is going on right now with our business. So we would like you guys to give us some information about that. Thank you.
Okay, thank you,
Can, can,
Bodley.
can you be more specific when you said we know what's going on? I mean, it's like something that we are hiding by saying we
Yeah.
know what's going on. Can you be
Yeah.
more
Yes.
specific?
Yeah. Yes. Good. Yes. That's true. Yes. When I say what's going on and what is what is making our business freaking, like people are freaking about the letter that we received from Cameroon from finance ministry.
Hmm?
You know, from finances ministries. Like,
Okay.
and the letter is saying we
Fine.
guys we are exerting illegally. So and we should close this business immediately. So
So
that's what I'm talking about.
let me jump in quickly to tell you. Are you familiar with cryptocurrency?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Uh, as I can say, it's like some countries before they step up to say Bitcoin, they're not. Can you mute everybody, Richard, and then we can go back to them after that, please?
No problem.
Yes. So let me explain you something quickly about when you're doing a business that has cryptocurrency based. The beauty about it is you cannot shut down a company that has no asset, solid asset, like saying a real estate company, you can go ahead and close them because they do have real estate. Car companies, you can go ahead and close the company because they do sell cars. But when we're talking about cryptocurrency, a cryptocurrency is something that you get from internet. It's, let's say that in order for you to shut down a company like GIT, that would be unless if you said no more internet or no access to internet. That's the first thing I want to say. Secondly, GIT is a Cameroon-based company. They can move to anywhere. They can move to Dubai. They also have other offices in Dubai. If they
Yeah.
have any problem with Cameroon, and as you know, as we all mostly, now I don't want to say all of us, I don't know if some of us are not black, you know how black countries function. They always want a piece of the pie. They always want to get something. They
Yeah.
always gonna try to demonize something you're doing in order for them to get some money out of you. So
Yep.
now, if you are let yourself intimidated by what has been said, so there are a few things you can do. You can just keep all your limos, and at the end of 52 weeks, just collect all your money, and then just move on.
Move on.
You know, there's not nobody tell you you need to stay in GIT. Nobody force you to stay. So as soon as you're still getting paid, if you have limos, actually, I'm taking them from you. We are here to buy your limos. You have
Me
no.
too.
Okay?
No, definitely. And to add to what Patrick just said, like we heard, we read, and this is not the first time. It's not the first company. But
Yeah.
there's a page on the slide that should tell you a lot. First off, the page showing the CEO, he has created a company. It is legal. He has been registered in Cameroon. So it's not a scam. They're all over the place on TV, on internet, but
Mhm.
also they have been here for 3 years. 3 years. This is not 3 days, 3 weeks, 3 months. 3 years, and more than 40,000 members. 40,000 members, not only in Africa. We are in
Mhm.
America right now. There's folks in Canada, in France, in Germany, in Haiti,
Switzerland.
in Jamaica. So think about that. It is an international company. So one country cannot stop international company. So they're gonna deal with several countries. Pretty much right now, 75 countries. So I'm thinking right now the leaders are acting up. They're gonna sit down with them and find a way. But in the meantime, keep doing your investment.
Yep.
Keep doing your investment. Keep doing what you are doing, and I think keep your trust in them because they know what they're doing. And pretty much right now, uh, Mr. Emil is not alone. He has
Yeah.
counselors. He has. I think there's a slide showing at least I think 10 to 20 people, and it's not a single person company. It's a legit company, and
Yep.
3 years, 75 countries, more than 40,000 members. That's a lot to secure you, to reassure you that you are in the right place at the right moment. And this is not new to any company right now. Definitely, you can check others like Apple, Google. Check that. How many times they've been sued? They've been, you know, asked question left and right. They violate this or that, but they're still there. Google, Apple, and so on. So that's part of it. That's pretty much quote unquote politics.
No, envy.
Any
Uh,
other questions about
uh,
GIT or the presentation?
Hello.
I got Frank Mario raise the hand. Go ahead, Frank.
Um,
You can ask your question.
hey, Pat.
Frank,
Is it
Yeah,
me?
yeah. Hello?
this is Nate. Go ahead, Frank.
Well, here.
Yeah. Okay, good evening. Thanks for giving me the opportunity to ask a few questions. One, I wanted to like to know about
About what?
outside of the limo, what value does the currency have? Like, what backing does the limo have? Like, what guarantee do we have, for instance, that at the end of, say, the year, will the money be paid out? If it happens that the company closes today, what value does the currency have or the backing outside of the limo? Because the limo has, for instance, if a bank has money, it has like a backing, like an insurance that covers it. I don't know if the limo has an insurance that covers that. If it closes today, I can pursue this insurance to pay back the money.
How long have you been with GIT?
Exactly.
Huh?
I would
Frank?
like, it doesn't matter. I'm asking a
No, no,
question.
no, no. It's a
You
simple
answer a
question.
question with a question.
Yeah, I'm gonna answer your question.
Important. Answer it.
How long you are with GIT? Okay.
Sir, answer the question.
I get my answer.
Oh, you
So
can answer.
go
Is he
back,
registered? Sorry.
go back to your first email, the one you received the first time from GIT, your confirmation email. That email is not only a confirmation, it's your contract. Go back and check the clauses, and your answer is right there. If for anything, as Patrick mentioned earlier, the base of the company is internet. If for any reason there will be no internet, again, as I said earlier, GIT is registered. So you can go there at the court over there. You can bring GIT to the court, and definitely the clause said you'll get your money.
That is not an
The
answer.
backup is right there from the
I'm
first
asking
email
that
you received.
what is the financial budget for the company that
Yes.
if it happens that it closes today, it's good you tell me it's an internet company. How do I get an internet company? You don't have any fixed assets anywhere.
Well,
Well,
Richard.
let me
Go
go
ahead,
back to.
Doris.
Okay. Well, I'll just see if I can help you guys. I'm from Cameroon. This is Dr. Doris Lanzo Onyegala, and like Mr. Richard, they were saying, it's very important to know that when I tell anybody, when you want to get into a business like this, go and do your research. Because anybody, when you do the research, you'll see everything, the bank they are banking with and what they are worth. I'll tell you, my husband took 2 months to do the research, and he's from Nigeria. And as you're saying, the clause, in the first email that was sent, nobody reads that. When you go and read it, sir, what they're saying is just that, go and read that so you don't take everybody's time. You see these two guys here, they're just helping us. They don't get paid for this. So when you come to a thing like this, whoever, that's why when you start asking some questions, we want to know, how long have you been here? Are you registered in already? And who is your upline? These are things I ask and I stay there. Because I tell everybody, if you're an upline to somebody, you need to edify them very well. But when we come to a thing like this, tell you, you go do your research before you dare to.
What you are doing, that's like intimidation. So, that's not how you answer a business question. That's intimidation.
No, it's not. Because when I'm just trying to explain to you that the time we have here is not to come and, in fact, most of the questions, your upline doesn't have it. They get to the company. If you can ask me, I'm here. One of my uplines is just a recent coach. And we can do that. I'm just saying that we can take time. Anybody who introduces you to a business, ask them. That's the only person, most cases, who can tell you, okay, what is this, what is that? They know where to direct you, because multi-level marketing is not something where, in fact, when we found the US team to do this, meetings we're having, it's actually like a pleasure. We come here just to help each other and see how we can grow in it. So some other pertinent questions, the upline should direct you. If they can't, the upper to the coach, who you will know. I don't know where you're coming from, where you are. I'm in Maryland, and you want to talk with me, I'm going to be able to do that with no problem. I'm just saying this to say that, you see the two young guys, they are just like you and me. They're just walking. Then they decided to hold this meeting. And when I found this meeting for me, I was joyed, because in America, I had nobody to even tell that. Because when I'm talking to people, they're like, okay, show me something. Do you guys have a meeting? And I stumbled to this. Even my uplines, they are in Cameroon. They didn't even know. And when I got this, I was like, oh my goodness, I found this one. So I'm just, sir, it's not just to say that intimidating. It's not like I even have shares in the company.
You haven't answered my question. You're just playing around. You didn't answer my question. You're just playing around.
No, I'm not playing. I'm saying that you can take my number. I'll give it to you in the inbox and you talk with me. It's not a problem. But it's easier. What I'm trying to say, so we don't take everybody's time. We just have an hour, and I'm sure other people have some questions. When you have a thing like this is a thing which is actually more than many of us.
All right. Thank you very much, Dr. Doris. So, Richard, yes. What I will lastly say to close this question, it's important to pose questions, because if you don't know, that's why we're here to help you. But at the same time, I can tell you, if you go back to the email, the first email that you have received, if you take time to read everything, this question wouldn't even be asked today. It's because you didn't take time to read it. And secondly, as we said, it's not up to us to make you decide if you want to stay or not. Everybody here, you have the will to stay or you have the will to leave. After 52 weeks, you still get paid every single week. So what's the issue here? After 52 weeks, you're not happy, just leave. I think that's the final thing that
all the energy you used in talking, you would have answered my question, but you've been dancing around. I don't understand you.
Do you have the answer?
Pat, can I say something, please? Can I say something?
Go ahead, Nate. Go ahead, Nate.
I just want to add something to this brother. If he scares tonight, I'm willing to buy all of his limo tonight, right now.
Why buy? You don't want to answer my question, but you want to buy.
You cannot tell us the basic. You cannot tell us.
If I don't know, tell me.
How long have you been with GIT? You can answer the basic question. How long have you been with GIT? Because it looks like you just showed up today. You have no idea what GIT is. You need to tell us how long have you been with GIT. This is the basic question.
I knew I wouldn't be asking.
Because you did not take your time to even read the small fine print.
You've spent more than 10 minutes repeating the same question, but if you answered it, you would have taken 2 minutes.
Okay, Frank. So what is the answer? Frank, what is the answer?
Willing to buy all your limo tonight, and you can get the hell out of here. That's it.
No, no, gentlemen, if I may comment,
Wow.
Okay. I got Anna. That was the
Thank you,
hand. Hold on.
thank you.
Hold on
I
a
got the
second.
answer.
Thank you, Frank.
Yes, good evening, everyone.
Go ahead, Anna.
I think the brother did well to ask his question. And also, I believe we are here or asking question is because we don't know. Pushing us to our upline, sometimes the upline might answer us, but we still have some doubts, or we still need another person to explain it well to us. I think instead of doing that, can tell him that, okay, hey, this person, will take time to explain this better for you, whenever they have time, or if they can call them privately or something. Or if not, if somebody can, instead of like the time that we use, as he said, rightly say, you can maybe use maybe like just 2 minutes or a minute, 1 minute to answer that question, to point them to the right direction or to answer that question. But instead of, just saying, stuff is discouraging sometimes. We ask questions is because we don't know.
That doesn't
Anna,
qualify him
Anna,
to
I
say,
think,
that
so
doesn't
hold on a
qualify him
second,
to say
Nate,
that is
hold on a
scary.
second.
Thank you.
Anna, I think we all answer the question. I think
I,
Dr.
I think
Doris
he, I think
explained
he
pretty
left.
well.
I think the guy left.
Yeah, I think it's all right. It is
Yes,
recorded, so you're gonna watch again.
if you want.
So Dr. Doris was very wise. She said, "Get my number. I'll explain to you. And if
I
you don't
did.
have an upline, your upper upline up to the coach." She said that you can go up there. Definitely, your coach should have answer of those questions, and we even redirect him from the first email. And again, the last one would be if you feel uncomfortable, as Nate mentioned and Patrick mentioned, if you feel
Mm-hmm.
uncomfortable, we're gonna give you back your money. So there's no loss for you. So there's no insecurity. You have your money back and you're free to go wherever you want. So pretty much, I think we answered the question, but maybe he wasn't here for that for any answer. But
Yep.
yes, again, as we said, this is not the first company, and go and do some research. The big names, Apple, Google's, they have federal government asking left and right questions. Why you do this? Why you did that? We're gonna sue you for this, sue you for that because we put this, we put that. So go and check. So every time you become like a star, so people still looking at you, and that's a good news for us. If right now they're looking at GIT, means they're doing good stuff.
Yep.
So for me, it's a plus, not a minus. So we got somebody else, the last one, 903 TUT. You can lower your hand and ask your question. TUT?
No, I was just going to add to the conversation. Like the other speaker said, the caller did well to ask a question. We saw that there are a lot of things he didn't know. I think adding to what we already said, he probably was looking to hear something about, because he used the word guarantee, which is stated in the contract as well. We probably could have been more clear to say that, okay, it's stated in the contract that in the event of, any situation, unless, there's some tsunami, the company guarantees your pack plus 2% damages. I think that's some of the language he wanted to hear. So, and there's all the information regarding the company, the register, and everything that the guy could pursue. It's not like it's a company that doesn't exist. That all that information is in the contract, but at least give him a tip of some specific answer to what he was asking.
So definitely, as I said earlier, go back to your first email. Your answer is right there. If you take the time to read it, and you'll see.
That's a lot.
But sometimes that comes as if we're blowing the guy off. So at least we could answer part of the question. We could give him a little bit of the answer and then say, hey, go back to that email and you get the rest of the information.
Yep.
But if you did a good job. He too could have been more understanding and answering. I think when you asked him how long he's been with the company, you were trying to get where it's at so that you know how much information to give him, and he didn't pick up on that. So
exactly.
And the offline.
That's the point. If I know you came today, I say, okay, it's normal, your question. If you came 1 year ago, I say, okay, that's a different question. So, but again, he didn't want to answer any question if you check that. So anyway,
Well, we're gonna close it out tonight.
exactly.
Okay.
So it's already now 5. Any last questions?
Anything
I think we're
else?
good.
Well, thank you.
So go ahead, Pat, you do the
Hey,
closing.
Pat.
GC, you want to say something?
Yes.
Go ahead.
I'm from Bermuda,
Okay.
and so I've been in it for a while now myself. And so you answered the question, but the thing is that for myself, when I first came on, I had to do my own research,
Exactly.
and the company hides nothing whatsoever. Its address is there, the owner of the company is there, everything is right there, and it tells you everything from point A to point B. So they don't hide anything, and so that's what I like about it. And if I
Definitely.
want to, I can take a flight and go and visit the company.
Exactly. You got it right. You got it right. You got
And
it right.
so, and also, if it wasn't for the COVID-19, November 2nd, 7th, which is when on Saturday, you had a big
You would be
celebration
there.
where the
And
company will be having its anniversary again.
and
So
something
everything is right there.
and
There's
something else
nothing.
also,
Thank you.
if you bump into Mr. Emil Parfait-Sim, you'll say this is Emil Parfait-Sim because
Yeah,
their picture and video is all over the world.
yeah, he
Yep.
hides nothing. So
Definitely.
All right, thank
Go
you,
ahead,
guys.
Pat.
Well, I would like to thank everyone tonight for being with us. And next week's gonna be the same time, the same channel. And tomorrow, for the French speakers, we're gonna have a Mr. Stephen is gonna be hosting the meeting tomorrow.
Of course.
Same time. And also, we do have other meetings, I think, for the US and Canada team on Saturdays and Sundays. You guys are more welcome, and thank you all again for being here, and have a great night. And I'll see you next week or tomorrow.
Thank you for everything.
Okay,
Have a good
bye-bye.
night.
guys.
Tomorrow at
Later.
8,
Thank you.
Bye.
20 a.m. Bye bye.
Uh-huh.